Welcome to day 44. It is 11:53 right now. I just got back on to the side trail from Horseshoe Lake to hiking to the PCT. Is about 3.5 miles back to trail. I got back on late because I got breakfast with an old friend of mine from the ATCPU. He hiked with me for like a month maybe in our trail family. And he was in town, so they stayed in town. We hung out a little bit, went to the post office, sent some stuff forward that I bought too much of. And yeah, so after the bus ride and waiting around for the bus to come, now it's 12 o'clock. My goal today was to do 20 miles. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be happening or not because it's so late in the day, so I'm just gonna go as far as feels comfortable, probably until like 7:30, and call it there. I'm not going to try to catch up to my friends. It's just too exhausting for me and would take too long, and they're kind of doing their own thing. So if I see them, I see them. If I don't, I don't. Maybe I'll find some other people hiking my pace. We shall see. Probably not, though. Yeah. It seems like I talked to my friend Blue. He's behind. He's getting close to Kennedy Meadows. And it seems like most of the people doing similar mileage to what I'm doing started much later than I did. Wish I had known that, because then I just would have started later and hiked with people that have a like mindset. But it's too late now. Out here, so I'm going to do the miles and have no smiles. Maybe some smiles, like 1.5 smiles, 3.5. I don't know, it's negotiable. I will always make the choice to be happy, though. If I'm miserable, I will go do something to make myself happy. Yeah, part of my anxiety on trails, I feel like there's an expectation of what I need to do. And I have to keep reminding myself, like, this is my journey. And I could do whatever I want. And this is a time in my life where I have such freedom and flexibility to do that. It's not many times in your life where I'm not responsible, not as responsible like I would be now, when I could just, if I want, I have time, I have money, I can afford to slow down if I choose to. So taking advantage of that, if I so choose to, something weirdly I have to remind myself to do. So next town is South Kennedy Meadows. I believe there's like a little store in 40 miles from here. I'm not sure if I'm going to go there. It just depends on how it lines up in my day. I have way too much food, so I think I don't technically need to go, but there's a restaurant, so knowing me, being Dine and Dash, I will probably end up stopping anyways just to eat at the restaurant and just carrying all this extra food to the next town. And then I will be Kenny Mills South, and I will kiss this bear can goodbye. Actually, there will probably be some flicking off involved. Very glad to get rid of it. And yeah, beauty ahead, beauty behind, magical times, happy trails, bye. Back on trail. La 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 la. Yay! So rad. Ooh. I've gone 4 miles on trail and 3.5 off trail, and I either have 9 more miles or 13 more miles to go, and it is a snack break now. I have snow peas to keep myself entertained. Pretty tasty. I should carry them out more often. I love vegetables. I normally bring 3 liters of water to camp, so I'm filtering right now. And usually, most of 1 liter goes to dinner, cooking dinner. 1 liter goes to making tea, and then the other liter either I chug at night or that's my water for the next day. Go, water, go! Welcome to day 45. Today I'm going over a pass in the next 4 miles, and my goal is 25 to 30 miles, ideally 30, but I don't really care if I make it that far. Yeah, so 25 to 30. I'm at the point where we're coming up to 2 weeks of hiking by myself, and it's pretty boring, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. The great debate continues. Continue doing the miles I want, or find a group to hike with. I'm still doing big miles, but I just feel very drained physically, emotionally, and I have lost a lot of weight, and I am very skinny, and I think that a 000 is coming very soon for recovery in Lake Tahoe, so that my body can hopefully catch up to what I've been doing, at least a little bit. Getting very close to the restaurant / campground that is closed. I wanted to go to the restaurant. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I'm already in Yosemite. I don't know when I entered Yosemite, but I know Yosemite Valley's coming up soon. So welcome to Yosemite. It's time to resume my favorite game in national parks, is to say hi to all the people and see if they respond. First couple, nope, didn't even respond. I said hello and they just kept walking. I'm so threatening looking. Ah, the National Park Road Walk. Rock, 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 one giant rock. Help, it's happening. The war of mosquitoes has started. Oh, they're everywhere. So many. Get me away. I can't stop or they'll eat me. Even though I'm very bug sprayed, they keep biting anyways. Welcome to day 45. I made it 31.1 miles yesterday. Whoop-de-doo. And got attacked by a swarm of mosquitoes, just so unpleasant. Gotta get across the creek. Oh, I'm very popular right now. I was walking up to this area. I was like, oh, look, a lake. No, it's like rock and grass. Whoops. Got Pop-Tarts stuck in my mouth. Today's goal is another 30-something miles. Yeah, I'm gonna keep maintaining the pace, and that gives me one more 30 tomorrow, and then a Nero into northern Kennedy Meadows. And I'm probably gonna Nero there. I might hike out, but every time I say that, I don't. And then 3 potential days to Lake Tahoe. I think I need to start packing more protein, be more conscious of how much protein's in my diet, because I don't have a lot of protein things, because I don't like protein powder, I don't like protein bars, I don't like breakfast essentials, so it's like, what am I gonna do? So I might just have to get some protein powder and suck it up and put that in my water every day, to make up for all this mileage I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna exist when I'm done. Ooh, it's really pretty right now. But I'm the real view. Just kidding. Yep. That's it. I'm literally walking right on this rock. It goes down there and it comes all the way back up here, right next to the trail, and keeps going. What? Just climb right there. So dumb. It's okay. Well, past like 2 hours I've been pretty unhappy. The trail's been hard to follow, whether it be because it's covered in snow, or because it's on the rock face and it's not very clear which way to go, or the trail itself isn't very clear. And been post-holing and walking through mud and streams right on trail for pretty much all of today. It's just been slowly degrading my mood. It's quite annoying. I'm still on track to do 30 miles today, which is great. It's just gonna be 15 unhappy miles. Started to climb up this climb and felt very unaware of myself. That's the best way I can describe it. Just like not here. So I'm stopping for now, and I'm gonna make myself some food because it's clearly something is not right. I shouldn't feel as out of it as I do. So here we come ramen. I have enough to eat an extra one, so yay! Beautiful alpine, or not alpine, beautiful mountain lake. Unfortunately, mountain lakes also mean mosquito heaven right now. So, no, there's a swarm of them. Go faster! Ah! They're everywhere. I've also eaten a few, so by accident. Whoops. It's a great time. Get me out of here. I after not feeling so great, texted my friend just so someone knew that I was feeling weird. And I feel better now that I'm not going up. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I ran into my second ranger today, right after I got to the top of what I think is the pass. Maybe I still have a little bit to go to the pass. And he checked my permit and such. And now I'm going on. He told me that there were 2 people ahead of me, which is good because I wasn't sure if there were gonna be any people tonight, but it's sounds like I might catch up to a few of them. I was planning on going 31 miles today, but given how I've been feeling shaky and not all here, if it comes back or continues, then I might have to stop early and just be okay with that. I think my body is just so malnourished right now that it just hits me in a wave. So, zeros, here I come. Unfortunately, I mean, if it keeps happening tomorrow and walking into Kennedy Meadows, and I'll just have to zero at Kennedy Meadows. But I'm gonna try really hard to make it to Lake Tahoe before I take a couple zeros and eat a ton of food and lay on my butt all day long and let my body hopefully recover a bit. My day's going great. How's your day going? Oh no! Oh. Help! Well, that was scary to walk down all those slushy, steep slopes without my other pole. Yeah, today's been a day. It's been a day. Wish I was closer to town than I am. It's pretty though. Ooh, rocky. I really hope there are people at this next campsite. There probably won't be, and I'll probably just camp there anyways. And just have a sad afternoon. Maybe I'll watch How to Train Your Dragon to cheer myself up. Well, that rock wasn't stable. The trail's trying to kill me today. Oh, it's the trail / creek. This has been all day. It's been like this. I'm drained. I'm over it. Over it. That may not look very substantial, but it came up to about here on me. And the current was flowing very strongly. So, that was fun. What a fun day it's been. Ooh, there's a nice campsite right there. Do I give up? Do I give up? The campsite I want to get to is only 2.4 away, so I'm just going to keep going and probably get there when it gets dark out. Should take less than an hour, but I only have one pole and I rely heavily on my poles going uphill and downhill. More so uphill though. So I have a feeling that's going to slow me down, which is why I'd rather do it today And whatever I need to do tomorrow is okay because I can do 220s probably to town if I need to. I probably won't do that though. So close to camp. Welcome to day 47. I've got my one remaining pole here. So now they're just compression sleeves because they were so ripped that they were, the heel, there was a hole under the heel and it was, it came above my heel. Yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it was pulling aggressively on my heel, which now is probably bruised, so it hurts today. But the whole point is just to make sure the sock covers my heel. Otherwise, because when it's so wet, I get bad chafing there, and it'll start to bleed. So, bruising pain versus bleeding. I'd take bruising pain right now. Today, I have 34 miles till Kennedy Meadows. I'm probably not going to go into Kennedy Meadows today because by the time I get there, it'll be way too late probably to get a hitch or to do anything. We'll see though. So I'm either going to camp on the ridge or 23 miles out in the forest. I don't know, it really doesn't matter what I do today because either way I'm going to have very little miles to do to get to Kennedy Meadows next day. Sorry, this campground's confusing. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. This is where I was supposed to camp last night. If I'd gone a little further, I would have better campsites. I don't want to get most of my body wet this early. No! Ugh. Ooh, this one's gold! It's just my life now. I do this all the time. Now in my rain pants to protect me from the many mosquitoes. Oh, this camera's so blurry. Much better. Yay! It is so hot out today. Kinda wish I had my other quilt. Might need to ship that forward. Ah, yes, the 5 billionth water crossing for the day. It happened. I've reached mile 1,000. How exciting! Yay! I'm broken. Here I come, Kennedy Meadows. Going to the top of one of these bridges over here that you now can't see. Well, that looks like the trail right there. It goes whoop, 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 right through that snow. Do I want to be doing that snow at this time with one pole? I don't know. Kind of determined to get to the top though. This is where I camped. Got 6.3 miles. Welcome to day 48. Got 6.3 miles to go to Kennedy Meadows. Ow, my heel hurts. That's a great sign, right? So yeah. Apparently there's a lot of not so fun snow coming down this path to town. Sunshine and Blue Steel are 36 miles ahead of me. Thought I was catching up, but I guess that's not true. So they'll probably get in town a day, 2 days before I do, so sounds like I'm gonna be double zeroing all alone. How this is going. Great. The snow is all slush. It's kind of terrifying to walk across with one pole without a snow basket. My heel hurts really bad. My toes went numb. I'm just really angry right now at the trail. It's not the trail's fault, but just angry at the world. Trail emotions. I'm ready for a trailcation. I need a break, emotionally and physically. The trail technically goes up here, but that's a really steep chute of slush, and I have no ice axe, so I'm just climbing down the side of the mountain to get down to the trail. Walking down the snow chute.